I have no idea what they've been doing in training this week. Like, suddenly, many injuries. Lots of them. Tons of them. It's annoying. Who's this guy? Danish. Thought he was Norwegian. Yeah, lots of injuries. So, the team is this because that's all I've got. Anderson and Blackett on the bench. Oh, Ilori and Barber in defence. That almost rhymed. But Botheim's back. There we go. Grealish back on the bench. Because I've got no other options. I suppose I could have gone and found Jack Nolan and brought him in to the team. They got Cornelius Klassen. They got a good team. We just lost against Man United 2-0. Yeah, fairly standard. Let's see if we can do this. He's probably going. He's good. Sherry wants it more. And I generally support managers because I'm a manager. So, stick together. That kind of thing. Ilori. She's going to vibrate slowly. That's fine. Always vibrating. That's good. We are... If we win, we can go above Burnley. Up to 38 points, which is much better than last year. I think that would be an improvement. Southampton are down. Swansea are down. Blackburn have been down for a while. Southampton, Mitrovic. You never know. It's all going on up the top as well. I think that takes Man City top. Just depends on what Liverpool can do, really. Liam Kelly with his 5th yellow card of the season. Oh, that was almost a penalty. Never mind, it was a goal anyway. 2 own goals for... Oh, Liverpool winning 2-0. So, well, that's a lovely... Pope really should have saved that. Yeah, so Liverpool got it. 2 in a row. Long range, yeah, but they scored one of their long range ones, so they're winning. I don't know if you can hear my washing machine in the background. Rory Brady, let's close him down. Wow, you're running the game. He scored a good free kick. Come on, let's get something. Okay, let's go attacking. For half time. See if that can work. Probably not. Ultimately, the answer is no. No, it didn't. We had more shots, more on target. We just had that one free kick. That means we finish in 15th with 35 points. Not really that much of an improvement over last year. Unfortunately, I was hoping that we could, show some season-on-season improvement. Maybe look to be comfortably mid-table next year. But it's just not to be. Chelsea winning 2-0 against Newcastle. But Newcastle are safe anyway. Cornelius out to Albrighton. The wonderful, great, amazing Mark Albrighton. Rory Brady coming in the back post. Who's their number? Who's the guy who's grey? Surely it's this guy. Who's he? Klassen. No, he's not grey. There's a grey-haired player. Yeah, it's not gone well, has it, this game? Both my midfielders are on yellow cards. Nobody's really playing well. Grunley and Field can come in. Yeah, it's been a pretty poor showing from us in this last game of the season. The players have gone on holiday, really. I think. I mean, he wouldn't be grey. Like somebody who's really old. I mean, Klassen's about 46. They're 28, really? He just looks older. Everybody's getting yellow cards. Just make sure he doesn't get sent off. But ultimately, this has been a very disappointing performance. And I'd have hoped for better from the last game of the season. I'd have hoped we could have looked at pushing up the table a bit. Field's got injured. I don't really have... So, you're just going to sit in the middle there for 10 minutes. Because, may as well try and win it. Try and get a goal. They got Giroud. Interesting. And Liverpool, yep, still up there. Chelsea snuck into the Champions League spaces against ahead of Arsenal. Right then, Grunny with a free kick. Lee Griffiths, 11th goal of the season. Lovely, lovely free kick. Very attacking. Can we get a draw? Can we get another goal? Lovely finish by Griffiths. Actually not bad. 11 goals is not a bad return, especially given previous strikers. I'll take it. It's double figures. Didn't have anyone double figures last year, I don't think. Gunter with a throw. Out to Grunley. Back to Gunter. Long ball. But that is that. It's a loss. It's a 2-1 loss. It's a disappointing end to the season. We stayed up. I wonder how much money we'll get to spend. Arsenal lost against Everton that last game. Liverpool won the league again. Southampton are down. Swansea are down. Blackburn are down. And Liverpool training that. Made a Room miss chance. It wasn't good enough, really. Sandfield is injured. Everyone's injured. We'll attend a press conference. Things could have gone better. They could have done, really. Great achievement. We played well. I think most players on the holidays. But good goal. That's an unfortunate part of the game because we've been in the same situation. There we go. We have been given 11 million and only paid out 600k in stuff, so finances should be pretty good. Let's see. I got a lot of players going. Again, it's a bit of a turnaround season again. We're finally getting rid of Shawnee Aluko. He's still here, apparently. How much money are you going to give me? Yeah, I'm disappointed. Disappointed with the match. I'm disappointed with the game. Disappointed with the season. And I want to know how much money they're going to give me. 54 million with 975k. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. And how much profit made this season? Profit lost this season, 1 million. Because we have spent a lot, I suppose. So it's just a case of what do we want to buy with our £54 million? I suppose we wait until a few players bugger off, like Blackett, etc. Oh, we have the overall best 11 squad, which is Pope, or Abita, Ilori, Barber, Gunter, Bakuna Kelly, Danny Loader's got in there now. Grunley ahead of Swift, interestingly. Patrick Roberts and Griffiths. And on the bench we've got Manone still knocking around there. Mepham, Yeardham, Swift on the bench, Grealish, Hazard, Halovic and Daddy Bodvarsson, old Daddy. End of season was Patrick Roberts was player of the season with Danny Loader coming second, Nick Pope third. Goal of the season was a Halovic against Swansea, signing of the season was Janus Horn. And people did like a bit of Grunley. I mean, the review was fine. Yeah, it was fairly solid, to be honest. I could have done better. Gunter, Kelly and Abita are my team leaders. We've got some good, highly influential players. I'm going to get rid of some players. Plans for next season. I was rested. Top half, no. Good break. Are we good enough to not be involved in relegation battle next season? Yes! Yes! I got it right! Very rarely do I get that right. Conference review, everyone's kind of happy. Injury report, Navaku is out quite a bit. First team players who are out for a bit. The first one comes on Roberts. Yeah, he does have a bit of that. Classy, Mepham. And the start date for pre-season, we'll stick with the normal one. I'm looking at James Maddison as a potential signing. He's been transfer listed by Leicester. Kind of wonder. Hold a meeting regarding improving our youth level. Yes. Yes, definitely. I thought we did that last year. End of the season. I thought we did that. I'm sure we did that last year. In the current Premier Division financial fair play period, at the period, the club made a profit of 106 million. Wow. We're good there. Tax bill. Tax bill around 4.4 million. Again, a few hospitals, lots of nurses, maybe some police officers. We need them. So that's good. That's good. I like that. Commercial summary. That went up. Broadcast revenues went down a little bit. Not much. Sponsorship went up massively by 10 million. Corporate hospitality went up a bit. Match income went up quite nicely. Competition prize money went up by a decent amount. Tertiary merchandising 1.27 million, with 10% coming from non-domestic sales. Halovic, Roberts, Griffiths, Grealish, and Bothheim. Interesting. Scouting budget. Yeah, we're all good. Middle tier, world, upper tier. That is what we want. Still can't offer Pope a new contract to get rid of that £800,000 relief clause. Why has nobody activated it? I'm a bit worried we're going to lose him. I might have to spend on Angus Gunn or something. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully, at some point, he will no longer be upset. Training camp. Where do you want to go? New Jersey. That's terrible. Seems nice. Who wouldn't want to go to New Jersey? Well, we'll just go to the USA in general, all of it. I prefer we'll go with New Jersey. New Jersey's fine. Lovely. I'm still looking at a few players. Watford want Kelly. Lots of people want Besic. If somebody wants him, I can... Oh, you're still promised, but you still won't want a new contract. It's annoying. You want to leave, want to buy 16 clubs. But nobody is actually come in for you yet. We'll see. I don't really want to lose him, but at the same time, I don't want him to be around if he doesn't want to stay. It's awkward. Okay, all my players are coming back to fitness, which is pointless because it's May, so they're all on holiday anyway. But it's just like, what do I spend my money on? A couple of Welsh players, okay. And what do I need? I mean, James Maddison, do I need him? He's good. He's very good. But he does cost a lot. Don't want a right back. Maybe I do. Do I want a striker? I'm losing Muratovic. So again, probably. But need to be a first choice. Can I live with Lee Griffiths again? Oh, it's all tight, isn't it? It's tough. Tough to know what to do. I mean, Swift came on really well last year. Really well. Do I drop him back? Oh, I don't know what to do. Because I've got Grunley as well, who's, pretty damn good. I don't want to starve him out by playing... oh, hello. Stoke. Yeah, you're not having him. I won't be discussing it, but yeah, he's not going anywhere. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. Maddison, can only 3 for one position. Do I change formation? Do I get a 2 attacking midfield formation so I can play 2 of the 3? I don't know. Maddison, unfortunately, can't really play out left, which would be ideal to bring him in as a replacement for Grealish, but that's not going to work out. Can't really play out right either. He's very much a central player, as is Swift and Grunley. You know what? I'm going to try and make myself a new formation. So this is the one we'll use. So we want to go to this one, and we want to... what do you want to convert it to? It's going to be... So on a 4-3-2... Is there a 4-3-2-1? There isn't. How about a Gegenpress? Is 4-2-4... Let's go for a control possession. Start with that, but what's going to happen is these are going to drop back. And then one of you is going to go into the middle, and the other one is going to go up there. It's the traditional Christmas tree formation that I do like. So these are both going to be supporting wingers. You are going to be a ball-winning midfielder, indeed. One of you is a playmaker, the other one is a trequartista, and then you become a poacher. And you are both fullbacks, or What's Jordan Abita? Well, it's not you who's going to play, is it? Horn, mainly. Wingbacks, I feel like that's maybe a little bit... That's not as attacking, because you got the... Okay, we're going to stick with that. Shorter passing, play out defence, focus through middle because of what we've got. Work more into the box, that's fine. Passing, let's go standard tempo. Expressive. This is... Do some running. Passing into space, doesn't really matter. Fairly wide, that's fine. In transition, we will counter press. We will try and counter. And we will... Well, doesn't that... No, I don't mind that one. Distribute to whatever, really. Doesn't matter. Actually, distribute to the playmaker. Oh no, that's quite far up. Playmaker. Can I do flanks? No, it doesn't matter. Any type of that. Defensive line, that's fine. That is all fine. I like that. Can I now save that as it's not wanted for 4-3-2-1. So this becomes the attacking formation. This becomes the 4-1-4-1. This is defensive. And this one is 4-2-3-1. Middle, moderate, normal. I know that it's not particularly, normal. It's quite attacking, but then that's me. That's how I play it. I'm more attacking than not. So this gives me the opportunity to maybe play two attacking midfielders. So like that. Out of interest, James Maddison. Would you be interested in being a trequartista? You would. Okay. It's just a lot of money, isn't it? It's a lot of money. And it's can I get everyone in the same team at the same place? So I put in a bit of a bid for Maddison. And okay, I'm trying to go on a bit more. Okay, we'll give you the 16 up front, but I'm not going above. I'm dropping those both down to 1.5, so we're back to 21.5. Slightly more up front, slightly less in add-ons. 19 million. Negotiated. That's 24 with 18. No. He's transfer listed at 21.5. I will drop that down to 1.5. I'll give you another million, and I'm going to just make that as an offer. I think that's fair enough. He's a good player. I'm excited for him. Adding an extra million on top, slightly more up front, less as add-ons, that might excite them enough to accept it. And then does remain seen where I can actually offer him a contract that he will accept. Pantic. You're not very good. Novakovic is leaving. Lots of players leaving. Lots of kind of youngsters who I was trying to get. Mar Gomez is it's not got any pace. Who else? It's all him. All him. I'm not interested. But Maddison, definitely interested, and I'm still waiting. Come on, fingers crossed they accept. I might just have to go the full money up front. And, that would be okay. It wouldn't be terrible. Seriously. You are just taking the piss, aren't you? You know what? We'll offer you... Because its current season transfer budget costs 21.5 million. That's what I'm trying to keep down. So... You know what? 21.5 million. Just straight money. None of this faffing around. All up front. I'm done with it. This is why I don't do these little twists and stuff. They want more. I don't want to pay more. I just want to pay the money that he's transfer listed for. And if they accept, then that's great. If not, then they need to change what they're asking for, really. It was accepted. What we got? Key player, 21-22. 22-23. How about that? He's happy to move on to stage one to microphone in order to make club the most appealing prospect. Allow the player to treat the club as a stepping stone. I mean, that is. I mean, I suppose if Man United coming in from for like 30-35 million, maybe as long as you're making money back. Can I change that? Is there like a thing in there? Strengthen following areas, bring friend of teammate, pay rise. No, let's just go with that. No, that's it. I'm just saying stepping stone and top half in a bit. Signing on fee is going to be a problem, isn't it? Straight away, signing on fee, I can see that being a stumbling block. I can't do it. That is just ridiculous. Interesting option. Final decision May. Yeah, okay. 5 years. Whew. Goal bonus, that's fine. Seasonal landmark, that's fine. Minimum free release clause, Champions League, 37.5. Yeah, fine. Relegation release clause. Same that I've got you for. Yeah. Ooh. I just started signing on fee, isn't it? We can do everything but the signing on fee. 83. Signing on fee's got to be 2.9. I can't do anything more, but I can offer you the wages you want. Okay. 5 years. There's no increase. Sell on fee percentage. It's not ideal, but there we go. I think he would be an exceptionally good signing. Hopefully Burnley won't come in for him. And can they? I mean, I seem to have to pay over the top for players in terms of wages compared to the computer. They always seem to make lower things. But there we go. Don't drum up interest from elsewhere. Well, good luck with that. I am very happy if I can get him. Play alongside Swift in that position. Swift's going to get upset again. He always does. And again, I will say, you know what? You're still going to play for me. And he then gets back onto it. You are interested. 4.3 million. No. Sell him but only the right price. Lots of people are going to leave. Really, he's gone down to that little. 3.9. It's wanted by 14 clubs. Still wanting 12.5. That seems ambitious. Just drop it down to 10. I mean, 4.3. No way. I want as much as I got paid for him. And he's still at the club next year. So be it. Oh, it's all going Pete Tong. West Brom made an offer of Grealish, 3.9 million. Seriously? That is not anywhere near enough. 9.25, we'll negotiate. He's going to be unhappy. Wolves made an offer of Maddison, as have Burnley. Shawnee Aluko is retiring. I forgot he was still around. I don't think I'm going to get Maddison. I can't fight against Wolves and Burnley. I'll still make 17.25 million offer for Andrew. That can't be Andrew Robertson, could it have been? Could it have been? I've got left back anyway. That's not what I need. If he was a right back. So Liverpool, yeah. 15 million. There's no way I can get him. Also, Chamberlain is only 27. There's no way I could afford his wage demands though, because he'd want far too much. I'm not going to get him, am I? The alternative, there is an alternative. But is there? Do I need that position? I don't think I do. I was only doing it because I got excited by the prospect of James Maddison. I wasn't actually looking for an attacking midfielder. I am very happy if I get one. You want 4.3? Okay, look, I'll be reasonable. He wants to go. It doesn't seem like a lot. Does not seem like a lot. What did you do last year? Is he that good? Just seeing that I spent, what, 9.5 million? He scored 8 goals last year, did not score as many this year. Oh, I don't know. I do not know about that. I can't get somebody better for that amount of money. Offer me 7. Go for 7. You come back with 5 or 6, then maybe because he does want to leave. But I don't know. I don't like the sound of that. Oh, Dean Hart has signed a new contract. That's good. He's pretty good. He's playing for the England under-21s at the age of 18. It's not bad. Scouting meeting. Oh, they've made a new one. We'll see. Volpe is a goalkeeper. He's not a bad goalkeeper. He's 30 though. We're not going to go look at that. Gylfi. Yes. 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 Acknowledge Armstrong. He's not bad. He's being scouting in Scotland. You are not good enough. You are hardly anything at all. You're a dribbler, which is right for a winger. Left winger? Oh, you are. Okay. Add you to the shortlist because I might be looking for a winger. Mitrovic. Obviously, I quite like the idea of him. You're a striker. 16 finishing. 15 pace. Age 24. Striker. No recurring injuries. He is... What about his other contract? Could approach the sign, actually. Let's keep scouting. Hart signs a new contract. Yes, Grealish. 7 million. Yeah. He wants to go. He wants to go. And I do feel like I can do a little bit better on that left. An actual winger. Sanfield. He's got ages. I don't look at contracts yet. Oh, Grealish. That's disappointing. Disappointing. If he goes. Eric Dyer's gone 39 million. I'm still waiting for Maddison. Still waiting on Maddison. If he doesn't... We've got Gylfi. We've got Tom Rogic. Neither can play in the out wide left, though. They'd both be attacking midfield centres. But they'd be possibly better than what I've got. Don't know. But yeah, Maddison's going to go to... I don't know, somewhere. Oh, Brentford have made an offer of 4.9. Value of that... Yeah. That seems reasonable. Hearts want Johnson on loan. Okay, that's that. That's not anything. I was thinking... I don't remember having a playing called that. Leipzig Sarachi wants to come to me. You are a left back. Unfortunately, I am no longer interested in left backs. If you're a right back, maybe. Anyone else wants to Chelsea sign Sancho? People kind of split on it. I'm not overly happy with that decision, but I don't... Okay, remove Maddison from shortlist. That was frustrating. But ultimately, did I need him? Was that a position I needed to look out for? I now need to look at my shortlist. I need to look at my position. I need to look at attacking midfield lefts and see who I would like to get on the left. Maya. Can dribble. Not great pace. I'd rather a bit of pace. Despodov. Again. Always, yeah, it doesn't look bad. Olmo, I can't afford anyway. I do like this guy. 12 million. Maybe it's worth getting another... Get a refreshed scout report on this guy. Other than that, we're down to, decent but not exciting. Attacking midfield centre, we've got the likes of Maya. He's pretty good. He's pretty expensive. Tom Rogic. Not bad. Ødegaard. Out of interest, I keep doing new scout reports. Out of interest, are Real Madrid ever going to not want you anymore? And if so, can I have you? David Brooks. Maybe not as good. Yeah, I'm looking for that left. On the right, Ward-Prowse. Yeah, I mean, the same people again. I'm going to wait until Maya gets... Until I've done those scouts, because I have no rush now. I don't see anyone... I don't see a big rush, a big panic. Now I've missed out on Maddison, which is frustrating. Was always going to happen. Grealish linked with a switch to Derby. Really? I don't think you're going to drop down the league. Slight interest. Reject. Reject. Ooh, boy. So Thorgan Hazard. I think, okay, may as well. But yeah, that's a lot of money, and I can't do any of them. And minimum free clause fine. Relegation relief clause fine. Remove that. I don't think I'm going to get this guy. Would be nice. Would be nice, but it's not going to happen. He wants too much. Very good player though. Oh shit. That was maybe a little bit too easy. Wolves made an offer. Oh, people do want Grealish. Oh, I'm regretting my Hazard. I could have got him for less. I was thinking that's a lot less than what you asked for. So why are you... Oh, I'm annoyed now. Sancho came in. You'd have been good. Oh, that's a bit annoying. Leicester have signed Nathan Wood. Oh, not bad actually. Brighton have made an offer. Interested. Reject. Sorry, I want him. I mean, Hazard on the left. Actually not a bad call. He's a good player. Him, that would cover that. And it's for less than Maddison. It's in a better position. I'm not going to get relegated. I think that's not bad if he accepts, actually. Also Chamberlain. Yeah, would want far too much in wages. Thought so. Gijs Til. What are you? You are an attacking midfielder. Oh, that's good to know. Jordan Graham as a winger. He's not bad. Bobby Reed is kind of everything. You're on a loan list. Okay, and yeah. There's some striker that somebody really wants me to sign. I'll have another look at him. It wouldn't be too much. Bournemouth. Again, about 7 million. Fine. He wants to go. I'm replacing with Hazard. Why are they going for Hazard? That seems odd, because he seems like a better bet. What am I missing? Oh, Hazard is coming. I'm regretting that. Really regretting that. I kind of got excited. What's scout report? Inside forward, winger, not bad. As good as Danny Loader. Player of the matches, did well. What else can we know about? Poor heading. Balance, plenty of international experience, fluent in the language, several positions. Not much money. I mean, we're going to accept. But, could have got him for less money in terms of wages. That's pissed me off a bit. I'm disappointed. I didn't realise he would negotiate that far. Because, who was it? Was it Metham last season where I went in too low to begin with and you just said no. But yeah, oh well. We'll ask Clay to welcome him. How much is he worth? He's coming being worth 22.5 million. Can play left or right. You can play up front. I think he's a pretty. How do you pay 11? Was he injured a lot last year? Not really. Maybe they didn't play in that way. We have nobody really interesting there. Quality signing. Yeah, don't want to sell. Well, I've managed to sign someone. Don't want to sell. Can't do Premier Division, but I mean, maybe I can get him on loan, but I doubt it. Brooks, good signing. Bruni's injured, 1 to 3 days, that's fine. I'm happy with that. I'm not so concerned about Grealish going now, because I think Hazard is better. Oh, he's not as good as Eden, but he'll do. He will do. And now it's a case of, what do I want? What do I want to spend the rest of my money on? I might leave it for a bit. I've still got 30 mil knocking around. But let's attend the press conference. Please, very excited. Certainly hope to make a big contribution. He's going to be attacking midfield left. May play other places. Big chunk out of the budget. Evidence of the fantastic progress making the club. 5th club. It's his present and future I'm interested in. Oh, lovely. We might look at some more. I don't know. What do you say to that? You have had no interest in what I just said at all. Lots of contracts ending soon. I'm changing a lot of my staff as well. A lot of my staff. And, Grealish has gone to Wolves. Yeah, he wanted to leave. I'm not going to make a starting comment to him because he'll just get pissed off. And it's not ideal. Can you shed some light on his departure? He wanted to leave, and as a club, we decided it wasn't the best for stand in his way. New challenge. Felt it was the right time to let him go. Given that Reading supporters were understanding happy when Draculish made it clear he wanted to leave, do you expect it will be the case once again now he's gone? I don't really understand that question. But I've replaced him with better. Maybe. Where's he gone? Wolves. How much is he getting paid now? Exactly the same. But I'm happy with that actually. I'm not too disappointed. And we're getting rid of a lot of players. Yeah, I'm actually going to wait until all my contracts expire before Kieran Trippier. Wait a second, Kieran Trippier is available. We got a small reputation boost. Oh, grew a little. Contract set to expire in a week. Omar Richards. Yeah, no thanks. John Hosgrove, no thanks. Yeah, so basically, I'm losing assistant manager, under-21s, under-23 staff because Scott Marshall wants to be a coach rather than the manager, which is fair enough, and he's not very good. So yeah, we're replacing all these players, people. And there it is, the end of the season, the Premier League review. The overachievers were us. Wow. Considering we didn't actually do very well, season ran for Reading is thanks to 3-0 win against Leicester, 15th. Nick Pope's performance in particular a joy to behold. Janus Horn proved to be one of the signs of the season. Interesting. Reading were one of the competition's surprise packages. We're actually 7th at one point. But yeah, Southampton getting relegated, that was pretty poor for them. West Ham beating Liverpool 5-3. Liverpool won it. And that is the end of that. I mean, it wasn't the greatest of season. We finished 15th. I wanted to finish a bit higher up. We only got 35 points. It's still not enough. We made some signings, though. And we still got plenty of money to splash. I'm waiting for players to leave. The likes of Muratovic, Barrett, Novakovic. Somebody else? Can't remember who. Anderson, Blackett. A lot of players are leaving. And then we can kind of rebuild from there and see what we want to do. Bit disappointed that Grealish wanted to go, but he's gone. And we've got to get over that. Where are we? In terms of a single season in the Premier League, we are currently sitting just above Ben's house and below Knowlesy at 186,045th. That's not very good, is it? Only 1 point. We're 2 points off. 186,042nd, which would be a big improvement. A single game. Where are we in that? Hopefully a little bit better off. No, even worse. 248,273rd. Sitting just between Adam Petrie and Jack Bobo. 1.181 million, 897, almost 1.182. So we're shit. We know that. But anyway, yes, thank you very much for watching. Come next time for season 4, where hopefully we might actually move up the table and finish in the top half, which is the goal.